Okay, hello everyone. This is just a general update of what is happening and what is going to happen next. Because I've been building those that 5 SD Gundam General sets for the last month or so. Now that it's actually done, I have I have this month and probably half a month on November before I actually go on holiday, going away for a week or so. So I thought before that, I probably within those time I want to build one thing or just a set of small things only. Oh, which by the way, here we are. That's all 5 general, all in a box, along with the Song family. There you go. There's Song Ken Jr. in there. By the way, I only just noticed it yesterday. Having the Riki Hole and the Gold Tai Tai armor next to each other, it means I actually got 2 of the 3 sovereign in the Sangoku Den story. Pretty neat. I just need a 3rd one, which I have no idea what it is. It's supposed to be a Phoenix, and it's supposed to be on the social side, but I don't think it's actually come as a set or anything. Interesting to note. Yeah. Okay. So back to here. So you go away. Okay, fine, you can stay. So first thing first, something that I done randomly this week, along with finishing up Kocho, is this guy, the Human Alliance Sideswipe. I decided to do some mod for him because I heard a lot of good thing. Actually, I heard a lot of bad thing about him, and even so, I want him because I have the Human Alliance Bumblebee, and I want someone in scale with him. Now that Human Alliance Jazz is actually out in here, for some reason UK we're not going to have any more Human Alliance. And by the way, he's still £25.99 in Toys R Us even today, even though it's shelf warming for the last whole year. Why? Don't know. But anyway, the mod I did is common to everyone. I think everyone's seen it before, and that's the backpack mod, where you basically trim the plastic at that joint so that it can go up higher. And once you can get it higher, you can sort of push it in a little bit so it's not as bad as before, which was around here. Now that it's actually inward. And the other mod, which is not a mod, it's just a mistransformation technique that works, is by not actually locking the whole torso in. Don't lock it down into the joint here, but instead raise it high up and then just sort of push it in, so that we wouldn't actually lock, so it actually is held by friction, and it worked. The problem with Human Alliance Sideswipe before is because he looks a bit stubby and with very long leg and very thin body, and the body was really thin, going vertically very thin as well, and then suddenly an L shape to the right. By raising it sideways, it gives it a more curvy shape, so it actually works. And not to mention, backpack is actually closer. It's actually not a huge amount of difference, but because he's taller, the backpack feels like that it's actually much smaller than before. But in reality, it's the same size, and it only moves in by a tiny amount. But it's enough to give you the illusion that he is much better. So yeah, I like him now. He's brilliant now. There is a bit more news, so you're going back. Something I just bought recently, pre-order recently. The announcement that Hasegawa is going to continue with the virtual online, and they are going to continue with the Mesa Delta. I love the Mesa Delta look. I like the Viper 2 and the Cypher for ages and ages since I actually started playing virtual on game. So that is coming out in December, so that will take a while until we get here. Actually, let's talk about. I will give people some chance to vote. I don't actually have that many viewers, subscribers, so it might not turn out as well. But in that case, I will choose it myself. But just something that for the next a month and a half, what you want me to build. One of them is continuing the Sangoku Den, the Togis, the Ryufu Togis, and Rixon Zeta Plus. This is basically 2.5 kit, about 2.5 kit, and this is 1 kit of its own, so that's about 3.5. That will probably took me enough of the rest of my month and a half. So that probably is a quite good set to actually play around with. Another alternative, I bought it for ages, and that is the 1:100 Mirage frame. I have Mirage frame second, and I want to use his part on that one to create my custom Mirage frame third. And with all the leftover parts, my plan is to paint him to the red frame color scheme. That's another one. Another thing that I acquired recently, really randomly, is this thing. Oh, I'm running out of space now. Is the Warhammer, the High Elf Lord on Dragon. I bought it not because I actually play the Warhammer. I play 40k a little bit. I only like it because it's a freaking dragon. I like the dragon. I don't care about the Dragon Lord or Prince or Wizard or any of them. I like the dragon. That's another one. This is because this is fully. I need to fully paint it. I think this one will take a month and a half to actually do. I'm running out of space, so I'm going to push them away. Because what's coming up next is big. A alternative is this guy. Did the camera shake? Yes, it did. Is the 1:100 Raiden, which I got for a long time already. Once again, I like Virtual On. That's why I bought him. He is an amazing model. He is on the large side of a master grade model kit. That's an alternative. Another one. I know I got so many kits. I should actually start building them. Is the Lightning Stakes. The Lightning Stakes is much smaller, but once again, it's a nice kit that I really want to build. But it will take a long time. It got so many parts, and despite how well they actually split the color, the metallic is not true metallic. They are a brightest silverish gray, but they're not silver. If I build it, I will be tempted to paint all of them silver, maybe even using the polishing silver paint as well. So finally, yes, there's one more. This guy, Nasuna. Nasuna is a resin kit, but she is also fully posable. I've been seeing Meat doing on the resin kit Night Epion for the last week or so, and I'm very tempted to start working on this model as well. But from what I could see, she is far more complicated than I ever imagined. The amount of joints, the amount of modification required to actually put those joints in is going to take probably more than a month and a half. So we left her halfway through building it and then come back after holiday. So yeah, that's my set of choices. So anyone got any suggestion, any decision, drop it on the comment, and I will see you on the next video.